T.I. and 50 Cent kind of sparked the versus thing again when they got to talking about, T.I. kind of called 50 out.
Don't get me into that.
And then it was...
I'm not getting into it.
Don't get me into it, bro.
We touched on it last week, but we touched on we touched on Future and YoungBoy. And YoungBoy kind of...
Now, that was the pause right there.
Yeah, young YoungBoy...
We touched on YoungBoy. It's crazy.
And Future. Even that was the pause.
We talked about briefly Future and YoungBoy, and YoungBoy tweeting, I'll beat anybody in the verses from the South. And somebody responded and said, not Future. And he said, you must be smoking dope. I give it to the two younger gentlemen to start this debate, but who wins
I'm gonna let Macho go
Future versus YoungBoy battle?
I'm gonna start this off by saying I think that I'm perfect to talk about this because of when both artists, you know what I'm saying, kind of did like hit their peak. I feel like I remember riding the bus in middle school, and it was dark outside. You know, I used to get up super early, like for school, so the sun ain't even really came up. Yeah. So I remember the lights was off on the bus. We was riding to school, bro, and like the whole bus was singing "Turn on the Lights." You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, so I remember that. That's middle school, which is, you know what I'm saying, when one of those times where you really feel like art. Like, that's when you start to get your musical identity, right?
Right. Yeah.
But then I also remember being in high school, like a freshman in high school when 38 Baby came out. And you know what I'm saying? And then I was a freshman in college when like that, I think that was AI YoungBoy 2 came out. So like I saw like the peaks of both of these artists in some very pivotal times in my life when, you know what I'm saying, music was really like hidden, different.
Yeah. Bro, I had kids. I had children running around during these time periods that he's talking about. I feel old as shit, man. So go ahead, man.
So man, what I would have if you just asked me to answer the question, I'm going with Future. And I say that because we got to break this down into the argument. The argument is about a versus. When we think about a versus is about a performance, right? And it's about the impact that you have on that crowd that's in the building. Future's tracks are hitting harder than YoungBoy's, and when you play those across multiple demographics. That's my argument. I just feel like culturally, Future's tracks hit harder. Like, I don't think that YoungBoy has a March Madness. And that's just topping. That's just like, you know what I'm saying, stating the obvious song. That's not even going into the B-sides or anything like that. I don't think that YoungBoy has those types of records yet. Now, time might change that, but right now, I don't see YoungBoy. I feel like March Madness is one of those cultural records, almost like the Dreams and Nightmares. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those records. Like, what record does YoungBoy have that can even compare to that in terms of cultural relevance and importance? Like
right now?
Yeah.
Shot calling.
No.
Yes.
What?
Bro,
listen.
And this is why I say this. Bro, every demographic knows the words to that song. I'm talking about old, young, male, female, shit. Like, bro, I'm say this. For one, our first glance, yes, you'll say Future because he's been here longer. Right. We have more of, you know what I'm saying, emotional attachment to Future. Yes. Right. I'm not saying that YoungBoy will even beat Future. But what I am saying is, though, it's the same thing I thought when I saw Mike Will versus Hit Boy. Bro, y'all sleeping on that man, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Sleeping on
Hit Boy?
Niggas was sleeping on Mike Will made it. Niggas
okay.
No, I thought, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody I saw talk about this, the little matchup was talking about Hit Boy's gonna.
That's crazy.
And in my personal opinion, I feel like Hit Boy did have more opportunities to watch him, but like you just said, performance wise, when he got to that part, no, bro. And it stands to this. I feel like when it comes to YoungBoy versus Future, bro, just the energy. I've never seen a Future concert with the reactions that YoungBoy had at his concert.
Right, okay.
I'm talking about niggas was in the fucking stands. You know
I saw the video.
Hey, shirts off, shiesty on, going crazy.
That was insane.
Women, kids, old, young, it didn't matter, bro. Like, and I said to say, only reason why I wanted to stop and look at the lineup is because, bro, where YoungBoy is right now at his age, musically and actual age as a man, as opposed to Future where he was at, bro, he surpassed Future. He's shitting on Future, gonna be real, because Future, He didn't get hot for it until he was down there 30. YoungBoy only what 24, 25? Mm-hmm. He been hot for the past 10 years.
YoungBoy is 26, I believe.
Okay.
He a little bit older than me.
26, but the past 10 years though, he's been him.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like Future, granted, again, yes, we know on paper that Future probably has more hits than YoungBoy, but I'm gonna say YoungBoy got some shit too that y'all gonna love if they did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. See, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want to discredit YoungBoy in my argument. I don't want to make it seem like he don't have the catalog to stand up there with Future. Right? Yeah. That's not what I'm saying.
He might be the only young. He might be the only young artist that has a catalog to stand with Future.
Right, right. Because his catalog is crazy, bro. Yeah. Like he one of those artists that's giving us albums. You know what I'm saying, or at least mixtapes.
Right.
He'll give us like 2-3 of them in a year if he want to. You know what I'm saying? Because he just got
with
that
30 songs on it.
With 30 songs each, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we get those records like Shot Calling, Right Foot Creep.
Come on now.
Came Through Swerving. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Top, like Lil 38 Top, Baby. Like he got some songs.
He's got the records, bro. But it comes down to like you were saying with the Mike Will and the Hit Boy records. Like when you look at their catalogs, now that one was tough, but I think like I was telling y'all in the group message, Hit Boy had those records that if he would have played them in the right way,
man,
it would have just been like one of those things where it's just like, bro, I don't know how you can top that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what was that? Didn't he have Niggas in Paris? Was that him?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that should have been one. That's one of those records. Like, how do you top that? You know what I'm saying?
So, not to get off of Future and YoungBoy, but I did have this to say about Hit Boy and Mike Will. Hit Boy did have an opportunity to beat Mike Will
multiple times.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think he failed in the way that he presented what he was doing. I think Mike Will did a perfect job of presenting his music as the way it should be presented. Right. Because all of his records are club records.
Right.
Exactly.
And he presented it in a club manner. He had a DJ who was emceeing, cutting the music where it was supposed to be cut, let the crowd respond to it. Like he executed that perfectly. Hit Boy is a producer's producer. His whole shit should have been, he should have had like a beat machine recreate some shit.
Yeah. For sure, that would have
been
dope.
Where's a Nipsey verse that we haven't heard?
That's what I was finna say, bro.
Like, he had his opportunities, but on the Future and YoungBoy, I think it depends on who is in the room.
And see, this is the
I think
thing.
that's what that absolutely boils down to. Because if we get the crowds that historically show up to a versus, Future is walking away with that.
Yeah.
In the building.
Down. Right.
Yeah.
It's almost like battle rap, right? You may win in the building because you got the most reactions in the building.
Right.
But when you watch it back and you think about it song for song, Fresh, you may have a point. But for me, I got Future 15-5.
Whoa.
Woo, smoke his boots.
Yeah, man.
15-5 is
bro.
But look though, and I don't want to drag this topic too long, obviously, but just going back to like you were saying, it depends on who's in the building. The thing about those versus battles, typically the people who are in the building are fans of both artists. You don't come to a versus because you're just a fan of one. Like you came because you like, oh, this gonna be a good battle.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
so with that being said, I still got Future.
I'm gonna say it'll be 12-8 Future. But them 8 YoungBoy got, he gonna smoke Future boots. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Wow.
Bro, Shot Calling versus March Madness. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm taking March Madness.
I just pull up in that man. Come on, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The energy in that song is higher, but bro,
crazy.
But listen, though, Fresh, bro. How long has March Madness been out?
That's what I'm saying. That's why he'll win.
You see what I'm saying?
It's been 10 years.
What was that on? I understand 56 Nights?
Yeah, 56 Nights.
Bro,
that was 2015, 2016.
Honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about songs like Honest? You know what I'm saying? Or shit. You want to talk about the high energy song? Shit. Like, stick 'em.
Man.
I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. I'm not saying, bro, that's another thing too.
And that's why I say I'm not even going into B-sides. Like, my Savages, bro. Like,
I'm a Future, bro. Future, hey, brother. Hey, man, I feel like Future is really the big 3. That's another conversation for the day.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, bro, like Future's that boy. I just feel like also it's the same thing with like T.I. versus 50. Like, yeah, we know 50 got in the club. Yeah, we know 50 got Wings, all that. But bro, T.I.,
in a
room.
Man, don't play with that boy.
The
king,
where performance matters.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
performance matters, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to see Curtis get up there and stand with his bulletproof vest.
Bro, when I saw,
I'm tired of it.
All respect to 50 Cent, but when I saw him doing the upside down shit, Super Bowl, bro, come on, bro, you look crazy in the face. Come on, bro, your face looks swollen as hell. All right, come on, bro.
Y'all really trying to take this pod out of here, huh?
I forgot we on camera.
Hey, he
forgot who you playing with.
I forgot we on camera. I'm sorry.
So you got Future?
I got Future, man. I got Future. But I can respect, you know what I'm saying, anybody who defending YB.
Listen, man, I'm 40, man. Future 15-5. Yeah. Young boy got five songs that I think would win, and I play all 5 of them right now.
Man.
Yeah. That's but he ain't been around long enough. Yeah, let's have this conversation in
let his music age
in 10 years. Because that's when Future kind of came into being who we know.
That's what I feel like no.
So that's what I'm saying. Let's have this conversation in 5-10 years.
Where Future was with DS2, that's where YoungBoy is right now.